Hey, Joseph Keller, can you guys hear me? Let me know if you guys can hear me because hey, Wood Sparkles, I had to turn volume down, but wanted to say hello. All right, cool. I got my headphones on, partly because I'm going to be doing some sanding, and I can mute them when I'm sanding. Hey, Tim. So, wow. Thank you guys for being here. I didn't think anybody would really show up. So, I'm working on a project, and right now, I'm cutting off some dowel pins for this project. Wasn't gonna go live today. It's been a day. So I've just kind of been watching the Lions beat Chicago, hanging out, and decided that since the glue was done, I'd come out here, clean these up, maybe get them painted. And you guys will see what these are about in the next couple of days, because these are actually going to be my next project. So shh, don't tell anybody. Awesome. Thank you guys for being here. Is everybody having a good night? You can't hear me? Adam Kennedy, can you guys hear me? Seriously, or is she messing with me? Oh, she's got the volume turned down. That's right. Okay, I got you. So, Adam Kennedy and host, thank you guys for being here. I am working on what is going to be a video either tomorrow or Tuesday. Right now, I've got dowel pins put in and glued up, and I'm going to be sanding these, painting them, getting them ready. And then Monday or Tuesday, I am going to put a video out on how to make this really cool retro modern shelf. So hang out for that Monday or Tuesday. Check it out. Had to pull over. Jamie went to sleep again. Well, that's not good when Jamie's driving. If Jamie is driving and sleeping, not good. But hit that like button, everybody. And I do have the headphones on, like I said, because I'm going to be doing some sanding, so I don't want to blow your ears out. But feel free to talk and chat. I will talk too. And is the sander too loud? You guys tell me. Is that too loud, or would you rather it like this? I'm actually going to change my sandpaper, but if it's okay, then I'll leave it so I can talk to you guys. I don't have my glasses on. 150. All right. So yeah, I just decided to go live last minute. I'm gonna be cutting some hearts out also for this project. I think it's gonna be cool. Okay, so now it's muted. How was that? better be ready. So I put dowel pins in this. As you can see, they're cleaning up really nice. This is going to add strength to this shelf. Check with Rusty on that. It should, or I'll send you a link to StreamYard and we can go through that. But let's get together this week. And also, I need a photo from you, or a photo I can use for a thumbnail. So yeah, put some dowel pins in here to add some strength to what this is going to be as a shelf. So right now, I'm just sanding those up, cleaning the glue up, and getting these ready to put together. What just happened? I think my sander just died. Hold on a second. Ah, unplugged. All right, we're good. So yeah, and part of the reason I'm behind this table doing this is me in my pajamas. We're good though. I'll change when I go in the house. I don't sand long enough. Hey, Mike is making stuff. Off Track Syndicate is about to go live. Yeah, if you guys want to go hang out with Rusty over there, go ahead. And of course, I have to ask, who else cuts themselves sanding? Go figure. Yeah, hold on. Some of this glue. Hey Jane, how are you? If you guys haven't yet, hit that like button. And if you're hanging out in the background and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We are, I don't want to say rapidly approaching, but the last time I looked, we are about 12 people away from 2,500. So if you're hanging out and you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button, please. So yeah, I'm just doing is using my chisel. What? $5? Holy crap. Thank you, Amy Jo. Proud of you, Mr. Wood Sparkles. I'm glad I read that because I thought it said, proud of you, my Wood Sparkles. So I'm glad I heard that because I had it completely wrong in my head. Sparkle farts. Yeah, there's been known to be some sparkles come out of my butt. Man. Even on a live where I'm actually trying to do some woodworking, you guys can't let me go on that. But that's all right. So I can't announce it yet because I don't know a date and time, but we have some really cool stuff happening coming up pretty soon. And once I get a date, time, and everything set in stone, contracts signed, payments made, we're going to have a pretty cool live coming up pretty soon. So you guys look for that. I think you're going to be excited. But I don't want to say anything until we get a for sure date, for sure time, for sure participants. Oh, thank you, Suzanne. That I don't like wearing these headphones when I'm sanding and stuff, but that's all right. We're going to deal with it. I'm going to put out a video series of not furniture builds, but wall decor, household builds for less than $20. And this is going to be the second one. The first one was actually less than $30. And that was the end tables that I made for my grandson. And those came out pretty cool. He loves them. So this is going to be the second in that series. Some wall decor for under $20. And that I'm going to be excited about. Dad, thank you for being here. Amy Jo, if you're talking about me, I don't have a clue to what you're talking about. I have never in my life would tell anybody that you are wonderful. Would hair help keep the phone in place? So Timless, I gotta ask, did you notice I got a haircut? Were you the one that noticed I got a haircut? Because if you were the one that noticed, thank you, my friend. And yes, hair would probably Amy Joe, you're too late. You are too late. Scuba Steve. Okay, very good. Thank you. Then I will make sure that I mute this and not talk while I'm sanding. Good thing is, I'm semi done with the sanding of this piece. So, but yeah, Amy Joe, you're too late. Tim already realized it. And thank you for being here, Scuba Steve. Scuba Steve, did you notice that I got a haircut? I'm just asking because there's a lot of people here that see me every day that didn't notice I got a haircut. But that's all right. That's all right. We all have good days and we all have bad days. Right, Tim? Yeah, no, Amy Joe, you're not missing anything. I am shaming. Ha! I am shaming the people that didn't realize I got a haircut. So, yeah. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame, shame. DeLand knows your name. Alright. I'm gonna mute this for a minute. Alright. I sanded it off. So is everybody having a good weekend? Putting in that hard work. Yeah, trying to get stuff done. DR3, what kind of wood? This is your regular store-bought pine, and it's going to be a part of a video that I'm putting out Tuesday for a decorative shelf for under $20. It's going to be a modern shelf, retro shelf that costs less than $20 to build. Yeah, it's nice because what I like to do is I like to make these designs and these shelves and stuff inexpensively to show you that they can be done, they can be made, whether you paint them or stain them, but also if this inspires you to use a nicer wood like your walnut or your cherry or something like that, then it will at least give you the means to do so if you like the design. So that's why I do these. I do use cherry and walnut quite a bit, but for the videos, I just like to show how they can be made on the cheap. Plus, if you can make these, make them look good, once you see the whole shelf put together, for 20 bucks, there's a whole upside in profit that you can put into these, which is awesome. Oh, my brother, did I put a screw in it or did I dowel it? Okay. We doweled it. Okay. Yep. But that's about all I'm going to say until the video comes out. No screws have gone into this yet. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. But yes, I used dowels right here. Yeah, so you know, sometimes it's good to have hardware. The dowels, I put these dowels in fairly deep. So the dowels are actually going to add to the strength of this, believe it or not. So that's going to be cool. What I try to do on this channel is simple projects for all levels of woodworkers and that are simple enough to where you need minimal tools. Now, I will tell you this. You got to watch the video, but I do not own a dowel jig, but you'll see how I put these dowels in perfectly in the video. And yes, I am hyping the video because it'll be coming out in a couple of days. And while I'm hyping the video, why don't you guys hit that like and subscribe button so you can see it and you don't miss it. Awesome. Buffett, Daddy Buffett. Whoa, did Jamie steal Amy Joe's phone? Because that's weird. That is weird. All right, I'm going to mute you for just a few minutes. And I'm going to hit live. Somehow I pause this. And then go to live chat. There we go. Awesome. So I'm going to mute for just a few seconds. Now, the nice thing about these is if you use a pre-stain on this pine, which I always recommending using a pre-stain, you can stain this pine any color you want. You can paint them so they're versatile. I am more than likely going to paint these because I have a certain look I want to go with them. So that'll be cool. With the next batch, I may stain. Yep. Go deeper with the sander. You know what? I actually have my carving chisel right here where if I need to get deeper, I can. And if I need to do a flat cut on the depth, I can. And if worse comes to worse, Matt, I can always reach back here and really get crazy with my cut saw shaping discs. Did you like that? That was good. See, I'm good to go with everything. Thank you for being here, Matt. That's awesome. Yeah, and with the pine and stuff, you know, conditioner is the way to go because it will blotch and it just will not look good. Michael S., hey, how you doing? So when you're using a soft wood like this, you always want to put a conditioner on it first before you stain it. And really, you put the conditioner on maybe 20-30 minutes, let it get in there, wipe it off, and then a light sanding, because it is going to raise the fibers of the wood. And then just as you would when you're staining it, just stain it, very light sand, stain it, very light sand. And really, you're just getting rid of those raised grains. And then you can put your top coat on. I used on my grandson's nightstands. Oh, what did I use? It's in the house, so it is not frozen. It's one of my favorite things to use. I can't think of it. If it comes to mind, I'll tell you. So I'm not getting crazy on grit with this because these are going to get painted. There's another piece that you guys don't see yet that might get stained, but I'm not going to do that tonight. So let's see what's going on with Chad. Awesome. There's so many of you guys here today. Thank you so much. I just kind of threw this together last minute. Amy, it's a spoon for your spoon challenge. How do you like it? No, I'm just joking. It is ultimately going to be a shelf. Okay. I am just working on getting it cleaned up and getting it ready for paint. But ultimately, it's going to end up being a retro modern shelf, which you're not going to see put together tonight because I'm making a video of it. So tomorrow or Tuesday, the video should come out on how to make this, which is pretty cool. But right now, I'm just doing some sanding to it, cleaning up the dowel pins that I put in. And I can tell you, I almost spit my drink out laughing. That's awesome. That's awesome. I will show you how I put the dowel holes in to where they lined up on both sides. Pretty simple. No, I don't have a dowel jig, but I'll show you my little hack on how to do that. So it doesn't count unless it comes out your nose. Yeah, you're right. If you don't laugh and bubbles and suds don't come out of your nose, then it wasn't really a laugh. Suni, thank you for being here. Awesome. Appreciate you. So yeah, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, I'll be here all night. Well, at least for another 20 minutes. I'm going to mute for a little bit and then get the sanding so I don't blow your guys' ears out. But cool. A shelf that identifies as a spoon. Yes, Michael S. That is what this is going to be. This is going to be a shelf that identifies as a spoon. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I live in Michigan, It's about 25 degrees tonight. So when I started gluing these up, I rushed them into the house to where they could dry and actually glue rather than a glue freeze. So there are spots in here that I need to take my chisel and clean up some of the dripping glue. And I would rather do that than, as Matt Carr says, go deeper with the sander, which I'm good with that, but just not on this. So that's what I'm going to do. Take my chisel and just kind of go through here and clean up some of the dripping glue. You can see it right there, just to get it to look better. Yeah, and it's at least take off some of the big chunks of it, sand the rest, rather than trying to wholly gouge it out. And between me and you, some of this is going to be the back, so it's not really going to matter because you're not going to see it. But I still like to clean as much of it up as I can. Ninny and Pop's Workshop. Awesome. Thank you for being here. Hey, I sent you guys an email. I don't know if you got it, but I sent you guys an email. So if you could check that for me, that would be awesome. That's Josh, correct? If that is Josh, then Josh, I definitely sent you an email. And if you don't see it, check your spam folder. Just cleaning up some of this in here. Awesome. Yeah, drips happen. You can't help it. And when I took it in the house, to dry during the football game. Didn't pay attention to the drips. And that's why we've got to put this little bit of extra work into it. And since it's getting painted, it would probably be fine, but yeah, I don't just leave stuff like that. A little bit more here. Ohio, how you doing? Thank you for being here. How's the weather in Ohio? Just curious because I know I'm in Michigan and it's cold. It's very cold here. The Detroit Lions definitely tried to lose today. Oh my goodness. Don't even get on me about that. Because that was the worst. That was the worst. They played so good in the first half. Didn't score a lot of points, but their defense held up pretty good. And then all of a sudden, the second half, they just kind of, oh, you're going to be in Michigan soon. Very cool. What will you be doing in Michigan soon? And what part of Michigan will you be in? But yeah, the Lions, they played pretty good in the first half. Second half, not so good. And they really tried losing that game. So I can't argue with that on that, Tim. Yes, almost like the Lions in years past. Awesome. All right. Amy, just tell the family that they don't need your attention tonight. Work, unfortunately, suburb of Detroit, Madison Heights. Well, with that being said, I am in a suburb of Detroit, and I am south of Madison Heights. So, definitely get on that email and maybe, I mean, what? All right, Amy, where do you live? And, you know, is being homeless really that bad this time of year? Like Michigan, being homeless is horrible. Bye. That's funny. She gone. She's like, man, you're not gonna get me in trouble. And yes, I will try. All right, let me get this set up because I want to cut a heart out. So yeah, I am fairly close to Madison Heights, and that's cool. Just whatever you're gonna do, looking for a plug. Make sure you let Amy Jo know that you're coming to Michigan, since she's not listening to this, and you're going to be 10 minutes away from me. And then also tell her, if you want, and since she's not listening, that we talked on email and you and I are going to lunch. So if you really, since Amy Jo's not listening, want to get with her and mess with her, do that. Yes. All right, I'm going to mute you for a second. All right. Do you think that would bother Amy Jo? Oh no, you don't have to buy. I'll buy. But if you tell her that, oh yeah, tell her you're buying me lunch. Tell her you're buying me lunch, because that will totally ruffle her hair. That's awesome. You didn't hear me, but I just said, that's awesome. To get under her skin. Oh, yes. Because Amy Jo is fun to mess with. Because Amy Jo is a blast to mess with. And if you haven't been around long enough, Amy Jo is the one that made me paint my fingernails because I lost a bet. So, yes, if I can mess with Amy Jo and her not know about it, we're good. Oh, she can definitely dish it out with the best of us. The problem is some of you guys will tell her what's going on. why would you mess with Amy Jo? She made me record going to Dollar Tree to buy nail polish. And all right, let's be clear here. She made me a video going to Dollar Tree to purchase pink and blue nail polish. Then, on a live with everybody watching, I had to paint my nails. So, no more explanation. Enough said. You got my back, Josh. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. She would have us in a heartbeat. And yet he still has the nail polish. Yeah, I keep that nail polish. Oh, baby kisses. You don't even know. She wants to bet me again to where I either have to, listen to this, I either have to paint my toenails or I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to speak it out into the existence because that means it will happen. But let's just say toenails and fingernails are nothing compared to what she wants me to do if I lose again. I do not feel bad to mess with her at all. Oh yeah, Tracy, I lost the bet. You need to go back and watch the videos. I lost a bet. I lost a challenge. I lost a carving challenge. And I was dumb enough to accept a challenge from one of the best carvers on YouTube. So, yes. Let me unplug this. Just tell Amy Jo her hair is crooked. I don't want to get shot. You tell her hair is crooked. I'm not doing that. So when you're changing your blades in any of your tools, please make sure they're unplugged. I know that goes without saying, but safety first. And I'm really good at hitting triggers while doing this. So just be careful. Awesome, Tim. Thank you for finding me. Cool. Awesome. And I hope you hit that subscribe button. And I hope you guys hit the like button. That would be cool. So I'm cutting out this heart with the jigsaw. But I had more of a construction blade on it. So I went out and purchased some thinner blades. My table saw is busted right now. Somebody, me, broke the blade, and I just haven't taken the time to repair it yet because I'm not sure that I want to. I do want to. Okay, let me take that back. I do want to, but I also have another bandsaw over there. Did I say bandsaw or table saw? My bandsaw is broken. And I have another bandsaw over there that I want to get running. So I don't know which one I'm going to put the effort into. Why don't you want to go in? I wonder if I left the wrong blade. I just may have. Well, that would have been a dumb mistake. And I think that is a dumb mistake. I think I bought the wrong freaking blade. Let's see. Maybe it'll work. So. Put my glasses on for this. I'm not really trusting that blade right now. Let's see. Let's clamp this baby down and see what happens. But yeah, I will eventually fix one of the bandsaws. I have a 10-inch over there that I broke the blade on, which I may just get a new blade and put it on. But then I have a 14-inch bandsaw over there that I got running. It is running. And I just have to get a blade for it, some new rubbers, and make sure the wheels are aligned. So I haven't decided if I want to get that one going yet or get that one going. But we'll see. Almost like I knew what I was doing, but if I knew what I was doing, I would put this blade in the first place. That would have been smart, rather than trying to cut this with that big blade. Is that Jeff? Hey, Jeff. So Valentine's Day is coming. What projects do you guys have coming up for Valentine's Day? I do have a couple of projects planned and hoping they turn out good. Boom shakalaka. Yeah, I just boom shakalaka'd you because I put this over to the sander and I got a heart. Cool. And then after that heart, I got another heart. All right. Oh, baby kisses. What kind of shelves are you making? That's awesome. I am actually in the middle of a shelf build myself. That's a good, very simple, easy, unique shelf that is pretty awesome. Hey, Amy Joe. Glad to see you came back or made it. We've missed you. We've missed you in chat. We thought you were gone. And we hope everything's going well with your road trip. All right, I gotta clean my glasses off. This is hilarious. I need to get a table or something set up because I have my phone right here recording, of course, but I have my laptop over there. So it's hard to see everything. But definitely know Amy Jo is back. Is it really good to be back? Because, oh, Michael S., thank you. I don't know if Josh is in chat still, but just to let you know that Josh and I spoke, and he's coming to Michigan in a few weeks. And by chance, he's coming to Michigan and going to be about 10 miles away from my house. So Josh and I are meeting for lunch, and he's buying me lunch. So, oh, she gone. She's going to get a hold of Josh right now and said, no, you're not. Ninny or you gave me the email. Yeah. I told her to check her text. Bam! Yes, your brother. Soon to be my brother. Oh, revenge is sweet. Look at that. Oh, look at these nails. They're no longer painted. Oh, and these toenails look so pretty. But you can see my pajamas, so I'm not going to do that again. Oh, Lord. Do, 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 do. I'm going to have lunch with your brother. Na, 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 boo, boo. Ha, 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 ha. What the heck just happened? Is this a woodworking channel or Soul Train? Soul Train. Who remembers Soul Train? I think I'm gonna sleep good tonight because that just made a world of difference in my mood. My happiness just got so happy. Would you rather me twerk? I mean, I can twerk. I don't know. I don't dance. I'm a big guy who doesn't dance. And once my body sways one direction, it takes like 30 seconds for it to come back the other direction. So it's not that it's a feminine dance. It's just, it's the wave. It's the wave. It's like the ocean. Just sit down. Rub it in, rub it in. It's Soul Train. Oh my goodness. What is it? It's the motion in the ocean. Leave that motion in the ocean. Awesome. Corey and Trevor, thank you for being here. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. You guys are, oh, that's awesome. You're rolling. Man, I'm smiling ear to ear. Amy Jo is now in total Brett mode. I got something in my eye. Oh, is Corey a troll? Please don't tell me Corey's a troll. If Corey's a troll, you guys have all permission to get rid of him, but only if he's a troll. Need some cheese with that wine. Oh, I feel like the Amy Jo tide has turned back to Deland. Could that be? Could that be? Could? Oh, as the world turns. That was a soap opera about Amy Jo's life before I met Josh and knew Josh was coming to Michigan. Woo-hoo. Just wait for the payback. Look, you know what? So here's the deal. She's already made me paint my fingernails. And if you haven't seen that video, go check out that video. It's definitely there. She made me video record going to the store with her, not together, but I had to do a video record of her and I on video together as I go into the store to pick out the fingernail polish, which I showed is still right here to remember that terrific day. I have PTSD because of that. And then she made me go live, paint my nails live on YouTube. Now there's talks of her wanting me to do my toenails. I almost said the F word. Oh, that was bad. Another bet to where she wants me to do my toenails if I lose. So I have no regret on any of this. I do not. Dive Older, thank you for being here. Awesome. Aries, the god of war. Aquarius, the god of water, who will pour all over your war. Awesome. All right, well, this has been fun. It's been an hour. Do you guys want me to hang out and talk? I'm not going to make anything else. I sanded what I wanted to sand on those pieces. I wanted to get a heart cut out, and I got a heart cut out. I will take it to the sander and get this cleaned up. Happy New Year or happy new beginnings, depending on how you look at it also. But thank you for being here, and I appreciate it. So, and if you're here, hit the like and subscribe button. That's awesome. Appreciate it. But I'll hang out and talk for a few minutes if you guys want. If you guys are going to take off, take off. I'm good. It looks like Amy Jo is going to go to bed now. She just gave the peace out sign, so she's done. Yeah, she's done. So, wow, this has been awesome. I got some resemblance of a revenge. Oh, wow. I just don't even know what to say. I'm at a loss for words right now. Thank you so much, Josh. Awesome. I will accept that lunch when you come here and get to meet me. Or actually, no, when I get to meet you. Yes, and maybe, and I have no idea what this whole Cheeto things means, but maybe you and I can share a bag of Cheetos together on video and post it on YouTube. Yeah. I'm glad you showed up too. I am so glad you showed up. That's awesome. All right, you guys. Have a good night. Have a good Sunday. Have a good rest of the week. I will have a video out tomorrow or Tuesday of this really cool shelf that I'm making. And I hope you guys watch it. I hope you guys like it. And have a great week. Thank you. I'm out. Trying to get out.